welcome in. We are going to do some more Shipwrecked this evening. We ended on day 6, and so we're going to see how much further we can make it on this game. Hopefully, we make it. I don't remember how we left it, but we will figure it out, that's for sure. I kind of like the new loading screens and stuff. All right, let's do this. I don't know where we left it. Let's look at the map and see what we got here. This is where we found the treasure on this one, so that was kind of cool. Looks like we got, let's see, let's look. Twigs, wood, we got plenty of flint, we've got a hammer, axe, machete, shovel, spear. Looks like we don't have a pickaxe in it. Looks like we have plenty of food. So let's go ahead and eat real quick, because it looks like we need to. And remember what I said about the seashells? They help with your sanity, so whenever it's down, you can pluck it and it helps. So let's keep looking around. Do we have gold or did we get gold yet? Does not appear so, does it? Okay. So it's something else we need to find. But we do have a backpack for somehow. So surely we have gold somewhere if we have a backpack. Oh, maybe we didn't get rid of the science machine yet. Maybe we didn't get rid of the science machine yet. Let's look. Let's just look and see what we found. Oh, there's a crate down there. See it? I don't see a science machine. Do you guys? I don't see one anywhere. Okay, let's keep moving and grooving. So I hope you guys are having a good week. I hope you're having a happy hump day. It is going to be Wednesday by the time you watch this. So I hope you're having a happy, happy hump day. And you've had a good week so far. Here we made it to Wednesdays. We're on the downhill slide from here. So that's always a good thing. There's a crate down here. Let me look at the map. Ooh, we can't get across there. It's on this other side. We could take the raft and go around here though and find it. Let's go do that. Um, but let's wait till it's not so getting close to dark, and then we will. Let's just play a little Shipwrecked. This is fun. And we do have this spyglass now, right? Because that's what we got when we found the treasure and got all excited this last time. Where did the spyglass go? This is weird. I got a gem. We're going to rotate through these, which I thought would be kind of fun. Um, you know, like, so it'll only, going to rotate through these games. So we're going to rotate through Shipwrecked. We're going to rotate through Reign of Giants. We're going to probably even maybe do a little bit of Hamlet. We're going to rotate through these. And these will become part of the Friday night mashup again, where we mash them up with other games. So that'll be fun. Don't Starve is one of my favorites. You guys know that watch these videos, you know it's one of my very favorites. But I think I'm getting more partial to Shipwrecked and things like that. It's fun. It's fun to learn new and different things with it, you know what I mean? Let's dig this and see what we get out of the sand. We did this the last time too. We still got the pirate hat on. I said I wasn't going to wear it because, but let's see what we get. Sand, is that it? Well, I'm sure the sand does something. There's our raft, but not yet. All right, let's keep moving and grooving. I'm just trying to wait till it gets dark so we can do some other things and figure some things out. I don't see the science machine, so maybe we left it somewhere else. Maybe we did. Let's look at the map one more time. Maybe we left that science machine somewhere else, but I don't know where. See, I don't see it there. Is there any more? Oh, there is more stuff up in here. There's our thatch pack we left. But boy, I don't see a science machine at all. Alright. Well, that's okay. I don't know how we got the backpack without the gold. Oh, did we find the backpack? Maybe we found it. It's been a couple days since we played this one. But it's all good. Just Just be careful of those trees because, like I said, they have the snakes in them. So be careful of them because you don't want to encounter the snake. I'm just going to wait till it gets dark. And then we're going to do some other things. Because our pockets are full. I guess we could get rid of some of this. So let's see what we can get rid of. We don't need the monster meat because we don't want to... Oop. No. I can now. Okay. You can't eat the monster meat, so I wouldn't hang on to it. Now, in the Raid of Giants version, let's get some butterfly wings. It looks like we kind of could use it. Let's get some and save some, and let's eat some too. Now, butterfly wings help heal you up. So if you're ever in need of healing or something like that, they help. What's I saying? Monster meat and Raid of Giants. Don't leave it just laying around but down by the pigs because they eat it. They turn into werepigs at night sometimes. So just be cautious with that. This shouldn't be a problem on these islands on the Shipwrecked version, but I don't really know if it does anything to some of the others. So just be cautious because I'm not real sure about it over here. We also need to figure out if we plant it, is it going to grow on the beach or do we need to clear some stuff out first and then make a base camp? Now, base camp is something I've never built on Shipwrecked, so I don't really know. I did watch some tutorials where they made it sound like more than one was a good idea. So that might be something that we have to check into once we start building one. So once we find a spot that we like, we'll start building one and we'll see. Okay, let's go ahead and build a fire so we can get started. We've already seen the hounds. No, we haven't seen a croc dog in this. Okay, so since it's day 6 and things are, let's hold the spear. I don't think we saw a croc dog yet. Maybe we did, but I don't think so. We'll go ahead and hold this spear anyway. Can't hold the bear. We can't have the berries. That's okay. We need a base camp because we need to build some storage chests. And that will help us so much with storage. The problem with building a base camp in this one and leaving stuff is, what if you can't find it to get back to it? You know what I mean? Because that would not be good. So I want to be cautious with how I do it on this game. Because if I build it and then I have to leave it, it just kind of makes a problem. So I want to be careful with how I do it. And we're just going to wait till it gets daylight. Uh-huh. Hear it? Okay, let's find our raft. Let's get on it and let's go around and see if we can find the crate. See if we can find any more gold. All that stuff. Oh, it floated. Can we get to it? Oh, we can. Cool. Alright, let's go see what we can find. Now, keep in mind that the little raft on the end there is how good or bad your raft is. And we have a boat repair kit that we can use. And I also learned another trick. So, I was in pretty bad shape with this game a while back, and I made another raft. Okay, wait a minute. I want to see. The crate is down here. If we go, let's go up and around. So let's go this way. If you make another raft while in the water, and your raft is about done, you can use that raft and get on it. So you can have one raft and then make another one and get on it in the water. You can also use your torch on the raft. Life jackets are great, and if you've played this a lot and you like to use the life jacket, that's all good for you. Everybody plays differently. However, for me, the life jacket is not. I don't know. I think the life jacket would be a very good idea. Here's the problem I have with it. It will not let you hold your backpack. Now, another content creator, a friend of mine, who said that on the PC version, like maybe it's modded or I don't know, modded or something, and you can use the life jacket and the backpack together. But now on the version that I play, I can't do that. So I kind of opt out of using the life jacket. So if I can find a boat repair kit, or now that I know if I have plenty of like wood, I can make one and get on it. So that's kind of exciting for me because I didn't know that. So just a good tip. Let's go around this way. It's over here actually. We could walk to it, but let's just be lazy and row to it. We need to find some gold because gold is going to play an important role in anything we do as far as base camps. In my opinion, it does. Um, you're going to need it for like the science machine and for the alchemy engine. So you want to find it, but I just haven't found very much on any of the places that I've been. It doesn't mean it's not there. Oh, we just go up here and here it is. Let's get this crate. I'm interested to see what's in it. I might not be able to take it. We have to like, that's okay. We need to eat anyway. So let's equip it and let's hammer it. Just boards. Okay. Well, it's always good to check. Looks like they got plenty of food out here. They got rocks, but they don't have any of them with gold in it. And I'm really looking for gold, so. And I'm going to start scoping out these places too, just to see how I feel about it. You know. Oop, we can eat a little more than that, actually. We're getting a little low, so on wood and stuff too. So let's go ahead and chop some of these trees down and get some of these coconuts. Things like that. And let's keep looking for the gold and things that we need. Keeping in mind that the croc dogs will probably be along soon if we haven't seen them already. So let's just collect up some more coconuts. And so, there's our science machine. I told you it had to be here somewhere. So we'll bust that and get the gold out of it in a minute. I knew it had to be here somewhere. Okay, we found it. Cool. We must have like walked around or wrapped it around and we've come back. All right, good. We found it. I was like, if I have a backpack, I know I made a science machine somewhere, but I could not see it on this map. I wonder why. Oh, I didn't look down far enough. Okay, that's fair. Let's knock these trees down. Let's get these. Oh, it's just a coconut. Sometimes they hit you. Oh, it hit me again. It doesn't do much damage, but okay, so here's what we're going to do. You're going to drop these coconuts on the ground. You're going to get your machete, like I taught you before, and you're going to hack them open. And that, of course, gives you more. And you're going to cook it off and keep it. And this is a real good food resource, so it's a real good idea to like get them. But now that I don't have any room in my pockets, I'm going to cook them first. Maybe this would be a good area just to keep the base camp. We could do that, I guess. I don't know if you can replant this stuff, like trees. I don't think you can the coconut trees. Pretty sure you can't. So, don't know. There's bees here, though. But as long as I don't bother them, they won't bother me. Let's go ahead and build a fire and cook some. Oh, the axe broke. Okay. Don't be like me and be making all the wrong tools. I do that sometimes on accident. And make sure you're always making the right tool and that you always have the right tool for the job. So, because it is important. And when you're cooking the coconut, just be careful with it. You don't want to burn it up in the fire. You just want to, like, I'm a big hoarder on games, but especially this one. You want to hoard all the food, wood, grass, flint, rocks, anything that you find. That's why it's so important to build a base camp, really. Let's go get these real quick. Actually, we can just do the machete and cut them. And it gives you two. So you hack one and then you get two halves, which is kind of nice because it gives you more food. So I like this. This might be a place to just leave our science machine and just build a few other things like storage, and we can always come back to it. Let's do that. No, we have enough wood. Let's see, we got a science machine over here. Let's just build a few chests here and leave them. That way we can always come back to this spot if we need to, and we have a place to store things. Let's try it. Structures. We need 3 boards, and we have, it takes, okay. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's just go ahead. Let's drop this. Now, you're doing one at a time. Now, we're going to want to make sure we get some more wood right away before it gets dark to put on this fire. So let's go stand by it. Like I said, you always want to have light wherever you are because it's important. And the game will tell you it's getting dark. It's getting late, it'll be dark soon. It gives you little cues to kind of help you so you know what's coming. You know what I mean? You're not totally left out. Like, well, I didn't know that was coming. So now we can make a storage chest. So let's make one, but not close to the fire. Well, I think it's because my pockets are full. Let's just drop something. Let's just drop that. So we can make one now. Well, why isn't it? Oh, my science machine. Okay, I'll wait and I'll go back over there close to it. You can also use like grass on the fire. So if you have more grass than anything else, you can just use it to keep the fire going. And they are coming, I can hear them. Important note. When you get to about day 7, and this one or any other ones that you play, and you haven't seen a hound or a croc dog or something like that, be prepared because it's probably coming, and you want to be totally prepared as far as defense and stuff goes. You don't want to be caught, like, literally, you know, not prepared. Because they're pretty vicious. Hear it? That's what it sounds like when they're coming. It sounds like that. Alright, let's go make our chest. There's nothing you can do to stop it. It is what it is. It's gonna happen. Let's do it here. Do we have raw? Let's see. No, wait a minute. I want to do something. Let's cancel that for a minute. I want to pick this up. Now let's make it. Oh no, it took the boards from me. I've never seen it do that before. I've never seen it do that before. Okay, that's fine. Let's collect some more wood and then we'll make it in a minute. Maybe we stay over here with this as a base camp. We need wood anyway, so let's get working. They're coming. I can hear them. You don't want to be unprepared, but you got to keep working because you just never know. That's the heck of it in the game. That's what makes it so challenging and fun, though. My husband loves it. He loves to, like, watch these videos and watch me play. He loves the fact that it's different every time and you just never know what you're going to get. We're going to dig these stumps up for wood. I can hear them, but they're not up here yet. I can still hear them, though. Give me just a minute. Alright, let's chop some more of these down. Here we go. Let's see. Let's get some more wood. Wood's important. We're about out of wood. I don't know. Maybe I made a bunch of stuff. Once you get a shovel too, like it's kind of good if you can dig this up as the stumps. That way, you know, you can get more wood that way. It gives you more. Yeah, that's good. Let's get some more. We're probably going to have to make a new shovel once we dig these up, but that's okay. It's been kind of a long week for me, so if I sound a little bit drowsy, it's because I am a little bit drowsy. And we had a concert on Saturday, and I feel like I never caught up from being up half the night. And then I've had to be up at 4:30 every day to go take my grandson to soccer camp. So I'm a little bit sleepy, but we're going to get through it, and I am having fun and enjoying it. I thought I heard them, but they never did come. I like this area. I say we build a bomb base camp over here. Now, I've never built a base camp on Don't Starve, so, or, I mean, never built a base camp on Shipwrecked, so this should be fun. There's all kinds of stuff over here. Where are we getting the manure from? Yeah, let's do it here. Let's look at the map. See, this is perfect. And then you've got all this biome next to you over here, so you can just jump across the water. If you left your raft in the middle here, we could actually get on the raft and take it around here and leave it in the middle, and we could go between the two. Let's do it. That's a good idea. All right, we made up our minds where we're doing our bite, and we've got a life jacket. We will pick everything up once we get going here. And we're going to see how well this stuff grows in the sand. Can we even make a farm? Let's go look. Okay. Let's go see if we can make a farm over here. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Nose itches. Somebody's thinking about me. Where's my science machine? Nah, there's one here. I just saw it. There it is. It just blends in with the sand so well. You can't hardly see it. Let's see if you can build a farm here. Let's see what the farm's like. Let's see if you can. Muscle stick. Oh, basic farm. Okay, improve. What is a muscle stick? Muscles stick to it. Nuh-uh, then you can get muscles. Well, let's look this up. Muscle stick. We need one of these. What ingredients does it take for a muscle stick and Don't Starve Shipwrecked? Let's see what it takes.
According to Don't Starve Wiki, fandom, the mussel stick is a food tab item used solely for harvesting.
Okay, it takes 2 bamboo, 1 vine, and 1 seaweed. We can do that. That's cool. And then you can use it for it to stick to it. Okay. You can't have the farms, but I don't have enough manure yet. That's okay. We can solve that because we can go over and irritate the monkeys. That's real easy. Okay. Let's do this. Let's eat. First of all, name of the game, Don't Starve. And then let's build a rock thing, like a rock fireplace, but let's do it down here by our science machine. And this is probably not a bad area to build it in, so let's just do it. Let's build a base camp. Now this is something that I like to do, is build my base camps. I get overly excited about this. I don't know why. Let's just drop this here. We're going to build a chest anyway. We need some more rocks for it. Let's go get some more rocks for our fireplace. Now, once you build this one with the rocks, with the permanent fire pit is what I'm going to call it, or, you know, the rock one. Once you build the rock one, then you only need wood. You don't need the grass so much anymore. We had to clear the bees out, but that's okay. We're not going to tangle with them too bad. Once we get everything built up, we'll dig everything up and replant some things over here. And we'll just drop this for now. But then when we get the chest together, we'll pick it all up. That's kind of how I play. Some people would consider it wasteful. I don't consider it wasteful. I consider it just Gather my resources. Alright, I like to play this. I love it when it's my day to make these videos because I love this game. Okay, let's make sure we make the right one. Because then you get a bunch of extra tools you don't need and they don't fit. So you want to make sure you get the right tool for the making. Let's get a bunch of rocks in case we need it for something else. We need to make an alchemy engine too. So we'll just go ahead and start making some stuff and seeing what we can get. We could break up that, for honey, we can break that chest and bring it over here with the boards. So it's, and then we can also make another one if we wanted to. So we're kind of on a roll over here. Okay, let's go back. Oh, we can get the bone, we'll get the bone shards in a minute. Now we're on a mission, huh? Let's get our rocks. It's also a good way to get flint if you don't have a lot flint. It's like when you're able to make the pickaxe and get the flint. And then, you know, when you break the rocks, you'll get the flint and the rocks. Those kind of rocks, sometimes you get the nitrate out of it. I'm not really sure what you use it for. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's a fire pit. So this is your fire pit. Darn it. I wanted it different. Let's cancel it. Okay, let's just build a small fire to get us through the night, and then we can clear some more. So this is the campfire, and what we're getting ready to build is a more permanent thing on your base camp. It's the fire pit. Now, here's something else that we need to consider as we play through this series, and we are going to have playthroughs. So this is going to be a whole shipwrecked playthrough. If we have to have more than one base camp, we need to consider that we're going to probably have to have more resources than what we do. So, I need to think about that too. Let's break up these coconuts when we have the chance. You want to make sure too that you have plenty of twigs, plenty of flint, stuff like that. That way you can always have the tools you need. Because if your tools break, you want to have a way to make them. Because you need the machete. Let me think about this on this game, what I think is important. I think a machete is important on Shipwrecked. The hammer is important because if you find the crates and stuff to break. Okay, now I wanted to move this. I want to move a little bit of this. Let's get this. I want to move it because I want it in a certain spot now. Not everybody plays this way, and that's fine. This is the way I play when I get ready to build my base camp. I organize absolutely everything. I have a certain spot that I like things in, and I just go for it. And I just continue to keep building and going. Okay, now I'm ready. Let's stick this up. Because you want to get rid of everything, you know what I mean? Because what you don't want is to try to build it and then have a bunch of stuff in the way. You want to build it where you want it. And my suggestion is if you don't play this game, if you're just a viewer, the reason I do it this way is because I don't want it to burn down my science machine, which yes, has happened to me. I don't want it to burn down my storage chest because you got to be very careful with that because it's wooden, right? So if it gets close to the fire, it's going to burn. So I just try to be really careful about what I do, and I might spend another day doing this, and then we'll venture out again and get our raft where we want it. Oh yeah. I want to make sure that we build it up big enough that we can see it. I'm looking for that chest to break down and bring over here. Let me see if I can see it on the map. Oh, I'm almost there. And we're going to use the map to help guide us a little more on this game than I do on Reign of Giants, just for the simple fact that, you know, we can see the things that we're doing, and that's important. See, we got 2 boards out of that. So we can go make another board, and then we can make the chest. So, that'd be good. We've already made it to day 9, and we started on day 6. And we're going to clear the honey out of here, too. But we're going to be very careful about it. Now, the thing that you need to remember when doing this is, I would wait till you had good armor. So we're going to clear it out of here, but not quite yet. We're going to wait till we get some better armor. And we're going to check into all that too and make some better armor and things. Okay. So we got one here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the storage chest over here. We're going to make another board real quick. And this is just kind of how I build a base camp. I just go slow and I figure out what I need and I build it. And I love building my base camps. I think they're fun. I really do. This is probably good enough, far enough away. Now we can start storing things. Because then that way we don't have to carry it with us, right? Oops, no. And which is really good because we don't have to carry it with us. Now, I would carry your boat repair kit. I would carry your boards. Actually, I would take these boards out since you've got 3 more. And I would make another storage chest. That's what I would do if it were me. So you want to push it over this way maybe and kind of try to put them close together. Now, I'm not going to do it right now, but if for some reason you want to get rid of the storage chest, I'm not sure if it has to be empty or not, but anyway, what you do is you can use your hammer and hammer it, and it will go back to boards, and then you can like move it or build it again somewhere else or something like that. And we're going to go around the island now over here where we're building this base camp, and we're going to pick up everything we dropped. And then we're going to get a raft and bring it back around here. And we're going to put it in the middle. And then we'll go explore again for a little bit. This game is really fun. I'm catching on to Don't Starve Shipwrecked a little bit better than I was in the beginning. Ooh, we got to eat. Hang on. A little bit better than I was in the beginning. In the beginning, I didn't do so hot. I feel like I'm starting to catch on to this one. I will start playing through Hamlet again and trying to figure that all out, kind of like I did Shipwrecked. Hamlet is a little more involved. That's why I've never done it to that degree. But I'll start trying to figure it out. Because I know you guys liked it. And I understand because I kind of liked it too. The way it was like in a town and everything. But I got to figure it out. The money I just put up in the chest, that money is like the money you get on Hamlet. So we're going to pick all this up and not leave it laying around. We're going to leave some rocks. We're going to leave some trees. We're going to leave some stuff. You never know what you might need, and we're going to leave it. We're going to dig up some stuff, though. We're going to get rid of some of this. That way we can plant trees if we want to, like the jungle trees. I don't know if they'll grow, though. So we'll see. We're going to destroy it. Because if we can plant stuff in the sand, which I'm assuming we can, then we want to make sure that we have plenty of room. And if not, we could actually use this whole thing as a base camp. So we could use our raft and run over here and clear this out. And then we could like get a muscle stick and we could do all kinds of things. So I think this is good. Now, the next thing I want to do is I'm going to go get my raft and put it in between there before it gets, nope, it's going to be dark. We might have time. Do we have a torch? No. Let's make one real quick. Don't Starve has always been one of my favorites. I've played it for a long time. My husband, like I said, he even likes to watch me play. He doesn't like to play himself, but he loves to watch me play. It's different, but that's okay. He likes to play, but he likes to play things like, I think he's playing Destiny 2 now, and he loves it. I don't play stuff like that, but Pat really likes it. So let's go around and put it in the middle. Let's see if we're going the right direction. We are. Let's get it right up in the middle, and then we can use it wherever we want. See the mussels? If I can make a mussel stick, I can use those. Now, my advice about these fish and dolphins and stuff that pop out of the water. If you're really experienced with shipwreck, it's probably a good idea to do it because it gives you meat and stuff like that to eat. You just don't have to eat the cooked coconut. However, for me, it's a problem because when you do it, it puts blood in the water and then the croc dogs come. So you want to be really careful of doing it. I'm not saying that you can't. I'm just saying that use caution if you do. Now we're going to put this right here in the middle. It'll be in the middle of the two. See what I mean? And we can use them both. Uh-huh. I think this is right. Let's look. Yep, sort of. We probably need it more up this way. That's not a problem. We can drive it back around here a little further. And we're going to leave it on the shore, but we're going to leave it on the shore in between so that when we want to get on it and go, we can get on it and go. And this is a good halfway in between point. That's good. And then we have this biome and we have this biome. And we need to push it down more. We will. But let's set up base camp first. If we don't get to push it up more in the episode, we will in the next since we're setting everything up. Kind of excited. Because we really need a base camp on one of these. Oop. We're away from our fireplace, and I don't always up here. Let's go. Let's hurry. I like doing it this way better because all you have to have is the wood, and it's always nice to be around where you need to be in case you want to do something else to your base camp. Okay, let's do this. Let's check this out. Now you're gonna need manure, so I would say that what you would need to do is kind of store. Okay, we can store the sand, the charcoal, the nitrate. I would store this tuft, and I would store this torch. I would keep one torch just in case. You know what I mean? Because you don't like want to get rid of it. Okay, and you want to put this down away from the fire before you cut it open. And let's hack it. And it must be like a full moon so you can really see pretty good. You still want to burn a fire though. It's important. Okay. Now we can re-dig these and see if they'll grow in the sand. I'm not sure about it. I can look it up later and see what it says, but we'll at least try it and give it a try. Now the only reason I'm doing the saplings and not the grass tuft is because I need manure and I really just I don't think I have any. So let's see if they regrow. Pretty cool, huh? We have a base camp. We can build a tent too, which is probably not a bad idea. Tropical parasol, we can do that. We just need more flower petals. Let's do that. Let's make a tropical parasol because we're probably going to need one once we get into a hurricane season because it's probably going to get ready to happen pretty soon. And we don't want to get caught with it. Maybe that's what we're hearing is the wind shifting. Okay, let's look. Let's look on our map. Best thing to do is look on your map if you need to know something. And that's a tip that well, on Reign of Giants, it's not that big of a deal. On Shipwrecked, the map is super important, I'm figuring out. So just keep it handy and be able to look at it. Know where your raft is. You don't want to make 2 or 3 rafts, you know what I mean? Because it takes a lot of wood. Now let's make sure we got everything we need. Let's go explore a little bit. Let's go explore. Let's find some more flowers because we're probably going to get into that hurricane season. I need to look a bunch of stuff up. We're going to play a series of this, and I will. That's soggy seeds. That's soggy. Let's just get them in case we need them. You never know. Probably won't, but we might. That blue bottle there is letting you know that you're getting wet. Just be careful how saturated you get your character, whatever character you play with. You play with Walani, which I need to do and I keep forgetting. But if you do play with Walani, then it's easier because you don't have to worry about her being wet. She doesn't get saturated. So it's better to play with her if you can, but it's not always possible. We're just going to venture out. Now let's look on our map and make sure we can go back to the base camp. Can we see it? We can see it because we can see the fire. Okay, I just want to make sure. That's what worries me in this game is because you have to be on the raft a lot to find things, and I want to make sure we can go back. You know what I mean? It's fun, though. Doo-dee-doo. I don't like this out here, though. This out here is kind of wild. You want to stay away from the waves if you can. They do make you go faster, but you don't want to get wet. Let's just keep pushing it down to see where we can get. At least we're learning more and more about this thing all the time. You know, like I figure this. Keep experimenting with it, you'll get better. And that's kind of the way I do games. I just keep experimenting, and I feel like I get better. Can you pick it up? Oh, why did I do that for? Well, we're gonna have to get to land somewhere and get dry. Now, the wetter you get, it does affect your sanity. So you want to be careful not to get really, really saturated. But I wanted to come over this way to see what there is. I'm gonna push it down. We must be getting close to land. I'll figure out how to get the seaweed. We'll figure out, and I'll figure out how to get the lobsters out of the lobster den. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this series. We're gonna figure this game out and learn about it. I think it's fun. I think it's fun to learn. I think it's fun to figure out games. I think it's fun to like play and like, you know, I just like it. So we can find some flowers. We can exit. See, the boat repair kit really helped us out because we repaired it and then we moved on. Oh, what's this? Seaworthy. You're about to journey into another world. No way. Warning. Nah. You're about to journey into another world. You might not be able to come back for a while. Are you sure you want to continue? Only shipwrecked compatible mods will function after the merge. I don't know if I want to do this or not. What is this? What does this do? I don't want to do that till I know what it does. That's another thing we have to look up. Okay, that's another thing we found. That's pretty cool. Let's go back and do it. Let's go back and do it. Let's just go back and do it and see what it does. We need to know what it does, right? Let's just do it. In for a penny, in for a pound. Yes. What's it do? Does it take us to that other game? No way. It takes us back into the game I was playing. Where's my base camp? You know I built one on here. It took us into that game. There's a backpack we left. A trap. This isn't our game. It merged it with something else, didn't it? This isn't my game. I wouldn't leave backpacks and stuff laying around. There's a chest. No way. Alright, guys, let's do this. It's a pretty cool twist. It's a plot twist. Oh, heck no. So, okay. Oh my, is there any food or anything out here for us to have? Oh, it made it like that world, but just made it like Reign of Giants. Right, it merged it. Now do we have to find it to go back? Oh my goodness. Can we go back? There's the berry bushes. Hang on, we need to eat. Okay, do we have... Okay, I don't understand. Okay, let's play for a minute and then I'll try to look it up and see. Well, here's our petals we needed. This is kind of cool. This is kind of neat. I've never done this. I've never done anything like this. I don't know what it means. Like it just merged my Shipwrecked and my Reign of Giants game together. Is that what it did? Or Does it make the Reign of Giants game like my Shipwreck game? Alright, I'll look it up and see. We need to build a fire. Do we have enough? I hope we do. We need to build one. I don't want to stay here with all these bees. Maybe we can find pigskin though. How big is this map? Is it a map? It's a big map. It is a map. Oh my word. Let's see. Is there anything up here that would take us back? There's the pig houses. Is there anything with gold in it so we can grab some gold and make a science machine and make some things to take back with us? Like, what's that chest over there? Now I'm curious. We can't go back for a while, which means we'll have to start another Shipwrecked game for the series because we did this. I don't know if I should have done this or not, but it's pretty cool. Yep, I heard it. Okay, it's probably the hounds. Where's my spear? We're gonna get us some, boys and girls. Come on out here. Where you at? Bring your little friend. This is so cool. Like, it's so cool to discover new things about the game. Like, it's awesome. Like, I love to play Don't Starve. I am telling you, if you do not play this game, you absolutely need to play this game. Hands down, it is one of the best games. I consider it one of the best games. It's an indie game too, I do believe, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. But either way, it is one of the best games. I'm serious. It's the best. I This is one of my favorite games. I recommend it. Now, my recommendation is if you don't play it and you want to start playing it, you never played it before, to play Reign of Giants first. Reign of Giants is kind of difficult, but if you start in autumn, it's easy to get a grip on it. It's just like anything else that you've never played before. You have to play and play and play with it to figure it out. But once you do, I am telling you, you will be hooked. If you like, I'm trying to think what to compare it to. Like if you like Dinkum and things like that, I don't know if it's close to Dinkum. But if you like survival games, like where you just have to absolutely survive something, you would like this. Okay, the hounds are coming, and I'm assuming they're going to be hounds. Yep. You just got to turn around. Now you need to understand and realize that there may be more than one, but that one was just one. So probably because you're getting ready to have a croc dog too. So we had a hound instead. And everything is different in every one that you play. So in every DLC, the monsters are different. So like, this will be like Reign of Giants, so it'll be hounds. And Shipwrecked is croc dogs. I'm not real sure about Hamlet. And I noticed the other day, there is a basic Don't Starve game. But I have no idea what that does because I've never played something like that. I don't know if it's something different they recently put on, if it's always been there. But I always play like Reign of Giants, or I play Shipwrecked, or I've played Hamlet. Hamlet's really not my jam, but if you want to learn about it, I'll play through a series of it and we can figure it out. I'm sure we can figure it out together, but I did struggle with Hamlet. But I struggled with Reign of Giants too when I first started. Reign of Giants this game at first, I didn't like it because I couldn't figure it out. When you do first start it, it seems a little bit different. If you've never played a game with a timer like this, it could be kind of intimidating. These games have timers, and like you play and you it's kind of like a race against the clock. You want to get as much done before dark as you can because once it gets dark, you really can't go anywhere or do anything. We better be looking for stuff because we have to build another base camp. Oh my word. This is unreal. I've never done this. So we'll play through it this time like this. And I'll just say this. I'll look it up and on the next installment, maybe we'll play this again. And we'll see if we can get back. Like it'll be another thing. So this will be a shipwreck thing, but it won't. It'll be like a merged game, and we'll figure it all out and how it works. But that's pretty cool. Let's get some more food because our coconut's about to run down, and we want to make sure we have plenty when that happens. And wood. We probably need wood because we don't have a fire pit anymore. So that was kind of cool, though, wasn't it? Mm, luckily, we had stuff when they did that. Man, we had just built a base camp back there too, which kind of stinks, you know what I mean? That's all right. Like I said, it's just fun to learn. It's fun to see what the game will do, in different aspects. I wonder what season this is in, because I really can't tell. Butterfly wings, they're never a bad idea. They heal you when you eat them. So butterfly wings are never a bad idea to just have plenty around, for your stacked up thing. So. We're probably going to get ready to wrap it up here in a minute, but this was really cool. I'll read up on this and see if we can get back to our Shipwrecked game, and we'll just keep playing this game when we play Shipwrecked, and we'll see if we can get back to it. Unless it's merged it into our other Reign of Giants game, which if it did, we'll have to start a new Reign of Giants game. But that's okay. We'll explain it when we do. This is so cool. And just like I said, you just keep collecting resources. It's just a resource game. You got to have enough for fires and food and stuff like that. And you want to make your different clothing too, like your armors, your weapons, things of that nature. Just so you're always prepared. You never know what you're going to run into. Monsters, spiders, you know, just all kinds of stuff that you can run into in these games. Fun though. My husband, I always say, "You want to play with me?" No, that's your thing. I I don't think he likes the survival games like I do, and that's okay. Not everybody is different, and not everybody likes the same thing, so it's cool. And man, this is my thing. Um, it really is. I love the survival games. They're some of my favorite. All right. Well, I think we're gonna wrap it up right here, unfortunately. We're not all the way through day 9, but that's okay. When we come back, just remind me we need a fire. So we're going to quit there. I'm going to look it up and see what that means. I don't know what that means. Let's hit the A button real quick and see what that means. Survival 1 through 9. It's shipwrecked. Okay, so they took okay, so what they did was they merged it with my other Reign of Giants game. And so my Reign of Giants game is gone. That's okay. That's all right. I can make another Reign of Giants game, and we'll keep playing this one to see if we can get back to the shipwreck site. I'll look it up to see if we can find that thing again to go back. So, all right. So if you like the content and you like the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and a like. If you haven't joined the Crossing Crew yet, what are you waiting for? Please and thank you. Join the Crossing Crew. We would really appreciate it. And we love to watch our crew grow. It's a crew, it's a community. We love to watch the crew and the community grow. So hit that subscribe button and join us. We're having a lot of fun over here. If you know anything about this merge thing, any tips or anything that you can give me about how it merged it, feel free to leave it in the comment box below and give me some tips on it. Otherwise, I'll look it up and I'll try to see what we can do with it the next time when we play. And be looking out for the new videos on Don't Starve every Wednesday now. The Don't Starve videos will be every Wednesday. And we're just going to start doing our Wednesdays will be our teen and up days. So I'm kind of changing the schedule. I'm kind of changing the way I'm arranging things. I hope you guys will like it. When I get done with it, it will be a little bit different, but it'll still be the same. It'll be the same game, same content. We're just going to try to organize it a little better, group it together a little better so it makes a little more sense. Like I always say, have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching, everybody. Take care. Bye bye.